Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Divine exclusive video. I know this video is for someone. Please like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. Get this video out there. Chosen ones use kindness to their advantage. And I'm going to break it down in 3 reasons. Chosen ones use kindness to their advantage. Now, chosen ones, we always appear kind. We always have this kind of childlike belief in people. So someone looks at a chosen one and they think, I could easily fool that person. I could easily manipulate that person. I can deceive that person. I can make that person think that I'm good, even though my intentions are bad. So chosen ones, people look at your kindness as a weakness, but to a chosen one, it's actually a strength. So it's all about how you look at it. You know, a weakness is only something that you can't benefit from, and chosen ones definitely can benefit from using their kindness. So number one is we appear naive. Chosen ones appear naive, and when a person looks at someone that's naive, they think, I could easily fool them. I can run this little play by him. I can run this on them. I can do that. I can set this person up. But see, chosen ones, we already understand what's going on. We could use our intuition and we can look through the manipulation. We can detect it. We can discern during any stage of it, during any time frame, that this person doesn't have the best intent, that this person is up to something. So, but see, it helps that we're kind because we appear non-confrontational. So when someone is non-confrontational, they're going to let another person talk more. We're good listeners. And since we appear naive and we're good listeners and we're not confrontational, people are willing to spill the tea more. And we're able to get more information. See, information brings a level of understanding. And even if you don't know everything that's going on, you can get clarity without someone revealing it. So chosen ones were able to appear naive, extract information, and we can make that decision on, okay, damn, this person is doing this, they're up to this. But see, you kind of, and when you're non-confrontational, you never get that much information. So chosen ones, we use our kindness to our advantage in a way that we can really detect the true nature of someone. We appear naive, and that's one of the biggest weapons that we have. Number 2 is our cutoff game is strong. So chosen ones, especially if you've been through a period of isolation, you already know you can make it on your own. You already know you don't need someone. You damn sure don't need someone that's deceitful, someone that's manipulative, someone that doesn't have your best interests at heart. So a chosen one's going to look at it like this. I can cut them off at any time, but let me just see how far they could take it. Especially once you cut off someone that you were closely, deeply connected to, everything else just feels like it's a cakewalk. So anyone else tries to run game on you, since your cutoff game is so strong, since you're not emotionally attached anymore like that, then that's your true superpower, because you know at any moment you could cut the person off. And you know you could get the goods from this person. You know you could butter this person up, because they're not thinking, the chosen ones look so innocent, they're not thinking, oh, this person's going to cut me off. But what you're doing is, see, you're allowing the conversation to extend, because you're looking at it as, okay, I'm going to give this person enough rope to hang themselves. I'm going to give them enough leeway. I'm going to give them enough, enough of a lengthy conversation that they can't deny it. You would have already gained so much clarity. So that's what it's all about. It's about gaining the information, and it's about gaining someone to hand over a half trust or that fake trust, but pretty much they're handing over their deception. So it's like a chosen one is an undercover detective or undercover cop, and they're extracting this information from someone that's malicious, because they look like they would never cut off someone. They look like they just believe in everyone. And chosen ones, we do believe in a lot of people. We do see the good in people. We do want the best in people. We do bring out the best in people. But a lot of we could use that to an advantage, because it's like, a person's never going to think that a chosen one is ahead of the game. They're never going to think you're ahead of the curve. They're not going to think that you can detach. They're never, because chosen ones are, I mean, I guess, I don't know if it's the same type of word, but we're empaths. We feel deep, and people think, oh, well, they're too emotionally connected to me. They're not going to turn on me. I can buy them this little story. I can play with their heart. See, but a chosen one uses that. They know how to use that to their advantage. So their cutoff game is so strong that they're like, all right, they're listening to everything that that person is saying, but they know at the right second, at the right time, they're going to cut that person off. Number 3 is chosen ones carry the spirit of forgiveness. So chosen ones, since we carry the spirit of God, we know how to forgive. And see, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it works in our favor the most. Is because a lot of people think, damn, that person's seen my true colors. That person's gonna see. Chosen ones, this is what they're doing, chosen ones, when they deceive you. This is why they look at you after they know that you know. They look at you because they're wanting to see if they really broke you, if they really hurt you. They want to see signs of emotional damage. But see, when you stay calm and you still talking, they're like, damn, this person, see, they think that since you're calm, that you've not just, I mean, you have forgiven them, but they think, okay, since you've forgiven them, that you will tolerate more. But see, forgiveness is not for both parties. Forgiveness is for yourself. So chosen ones, we forgive, but we don't forget. And since we can forgive and we can emotionally detach so quickly, we'll be around the same people that betrayed us or the same people that treated us wrong just to get more information. And see, they're just laying a whole trail of breadcrumbs. They're leaving a whole trail. So chosen ones, you gotta think about it like this: your kindness has gotten you to the bottom of everyone's character. Your kindness, you being naive, you're having a strong cutoff game, your spirit of forgiveness, that gets you access. That gets you info. That gets you clarity. That gets you revelation on what you're dealing with, on who you're dealing with, on like, damn, I knew there was something about this person. But see, without those 3 things, without appearing naive, without having a strong cutoff game, without having a spirit of forgiveness, when your emotions get in the way, see, emotions get in the way of those things. And when you don't have those 3 things, once something bad happens, then everything's over. Then there's no more. But see, when you let emotions take control of you, you respond, you fire back, and then a person could look at you like, see, I knew they weren't saving. See, chosen ones, don't give them the satisfaction of that. This is why you must be emotionally strong and detached. See, once you know how to emotionally detach from people, these 3 things, you can use these 3 things to your advantage all the time. Appearing naive, having a strong cutoff game, and having the spirit of forgiveness. So get this out to someone. Like I said, remain steady, chosen ones. Don't let them fool you. And like I said, stay strong. Remember, do not give in. Just stay strong, and your kindness is not a weakness, it's a strength to you. All right, y'all have a blessed day.